Catfish noodling is the most unusual type of fishing in America. In fact, many anglers do not consider it to be fishing at all. What is catfish noodling exactly? Who in their right mind would think of it? What's the big deal about it among catfishers and conservationists? We went into these murky waters in an attempt to make sense of the situation. In this video, we will answer our questions: what, why, where, and how. Hand fishing, getting to grips with a unique way to fish. What is noodling? Simply described, noodling is when you find a catfish hidden underwater, stick your arm in its mouth, and bring it out of the water with your bare hands. Your fingertips serve as bait, while the catfish's bite serves as the hook. As a result, noodling is often referred to as hand fishing or grappling, as well as other creative titles such as gurgling and cat daddling. Why catfish? Catfish appear to be the last species you'd want to go head-to-head with. Hand-caught catfish can weigh well over 40 pounds. Also, they are aggressive, slimy, and spend their days digging in muck. It's not like tickling a trout in a clear mountain stream. However, there is a reason why humans noodle for catfish. They don't have teeth. The mouth of a catfish is like sandpaper. Its purpose is to grasp whatever that enters in and prevent it from coming out. That's excellent for cats when they're hunting, but it also makes it much simpler for noodlers to tug them out of their hiding places. Where did it come from? People have probably been noodling catfish for as long as they've known how to swim. By the time the first European explorers arrived, Native Americans had it down pat. Some settlers learned how to do it, but it wasn't widely used until the Great Depression, when people began using it to put food on the table. Noodling has since become a family tradition in many parts of the country. So, is it just an American thing? Not exactly. Cultures all over the world have developed some way of catching fish with your hands. Early settlers must have seen noodling as an extreme form of trout tickling, a traditional style of hand fishing in Europe. How to noodle. Number 1. Correct timing. Noodlers aren't simply looking after any catfish. They target huge males who are defending their eggs after breeding. The spawning season for catfish lasts all summer. As soon as the weather warms up, people start looking for this year's trophy in their favorite honey holes. Number 2. Find a hole. Logs, tunnels, banks, and even boat ramps can be excellent hunting grounds. Once a noodler has decided on a location, they close all the entrances and prevent the fish from escaping. Typically, one person tackles the fish while the others assist in blocking its route and making sure they don't get into any trouble. Number 3. Wear something. You can go noodling with only the shirt on your back. In fact, the first documented observations of Native Americans snagging fish with their hands recall them wrapping their clothes around their arms to tempt the fish and protect their skin. Many noodlers now wear special sleeves to avoid river rash or wounds and scrapes from the fish's sandpaper bite. Number 4. Grab and pull. This is when things can get dangerous. The hand fisher explores the hole for catfish. If they find one, they stick their arm in deeper until the fish bites, then grab on. The fish must then be pushed out of the pit and onto land. If the noodler discovers something new, they leave as quickly as possible and attempt a different location. What are your thoughts on noodling? Are you for or against it? Have you ever attempted to do it yourself? We'd love to hear your opinions and stories, so please leave them in the comments section below.